Some of these conversations that you're having on your podcast are really fascinating, and you're like, I caught myself going, wow, you're really going there. For instance, your conversation with your ex, Peter Facinelli.
What does co-parenting mean to you, like in general?
We could have been better at it, and I still try to be better at it. A lot of trying to understand where the other person's coming from. 'Cause even if we didn't agree on the, end result of it, there was a compassion there that I think helped us through it.
You guys went there. You were talking about your split, how you co-parent. What was that conversation like for you?
I was nervous going in.
How could you not be?
I mean, because, we talk about the kids.
Right.
And we have
But typically text, right?
always text.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk I'm not a phone talker.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the first time we had ever sat down and had like that kind of a real deep conversation. And I think, I learned so much about him and his journey that I had always been curious about.
Right.
So it was really eye-opening, I think, for me, and beneficial for him to talk about it, in the open and be in an environment where whatever you say is okay. And we've both kind of reached that place in our life where we've matured and the drama is not there anymore, and we just want to be good parents to our adult girls now.
I think you're an incredibly strong woman. I think the kids see you as a strong woman. I think that, there's an inner strength that they carry because of that.
How do you feel like that conversation that you had with Peter and the relationship that you have had in co-parenting your three girls, how has that helped them and continued to unite the family in a sense, even though you were broken apart,
Yeah, we did our best all these years to put up a happy front and make people think that it was an easy breakup and everybody was peachy keen. But it was challenging, and there were times when it was difficult. And we wanted to sort of spotlight that and tell people, no, it has not been Instagram worthy the whole time. It's been difficult, and here's how we got through it, and here's how we dealt with it. And it has had a really beautiful effect on our whole families, even my husband and his partner, and of course our girls, like this just freedom now to not worry about, are mom and dad going to be okay with each other in this environment, or should I invite mom and dad to this, or all those questions that kids shouldn't have to be asking themselves.
For sure.
So
they're not the ones that had to decide in the first place that you all were moving forward. Was there any reluctance in having that conversation so publicly between anyone, like the kids or you and Peter?
No, we talked about it. I talked about it to all the girls and made sure that they were all okay with it. And they were like, yeah, I guess. And Peter and I talked about it. We texted about it before. And we both went into it with, we want this to be a really positive message and to show people from our example, what we've really been through and where we are today.
Well, it was not messy in any sense, and it was actually quite mature and I would think cathartic in a way, in some ways.
Yeah, it really felt good. I mean, the next week we all went on a family boat trip together.
Everybody?
All of us.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I know. It was fun.
Y'all are knocking co-parenting out of the park.
We are.
Well done.
Woo-hoo. We finally got it.
You did it. You did it. What is it like collaborating with your daughter on a fashion line?
Well, my daughter's 21 and she is a fashion student. And I got this opportunity and I sat down with her and I said, would you like to be a part of this with me? Because it's in line with what you want to do in your life. I think it would be a great experience for you.
This is huge for a fashion student to already have her own line.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Yeah. She's been with me every step of the way, and
Nice.
She's more than designing with me, she's building a brand from the ground up.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you two gals. Is it true
fun.
that you made Lola's prom dress?
Yeah. I think maybe that was what started us.
I think so.
Like kind of, we didn't even know it at the time, but yeah, she came to me and said, hey, I have an idea. Let's make my prom dress. And I know that meant, hey, why don't you make my prom dress?
Exactly.
So, but we went downtown, we got the fabric, and we made it together, and it was beautiful on her.
That is awesome.
Yeah, sewing's not my thing.
Okay.
I don't have enough patience for it. bless the
Is
people
Lola a
that
good
do.
sewer?
No, she doesn't have the patience either.
Well, y'all have the vision,
Yep.
and then you've got
We have the
great.
vision.
One of your daughters, Luca, she's acted, correct?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
has played your daughter. You guys
Yeah,
have
we
played
did a
mother
movie
daughter.
together.
That
That
is
was so fun.
Now,
Yeah.
what would you think if Luca were to take on your character, Kelly? in a reboot or something?
Oh my God, I
don't
love
know.
it so much.
Yeah?
When we did BH 90210, the sort of meta reboot in 2018,
Yeah.
we cast someone as my daughter. But first I asked my daughters, does anybody want to play me,
Yeah.
my daughter, on TV? No. Okay.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But it would be so fun because we all look alike, you know, like
Yes.
very similar to each other. So it would be so fun for one of them to bring Kelly Taylor, like young Kelly Taylor, back to life.
Without a doubt. We all ship that, for sure. But congratulations on this journey in life.
Thank
and
you.
And on choosing yourself.
Yes.